Yeah. Man, got a whole lot of boxes here, man.
Yep, I got that Ice Cube song playing in my head today. Was a good day. I know we can't play it because of copyright restrictions, but
that's what's playing in your head right now.
Playing in my head, man.
I feel you.
Since we got the
yes,
W
sir.
on it, man.
What up, man? What up, man?
Yes,
I think I need to. Anyway, we'll get to that.
Good.
We'll get to that anyway. A little later.
Yeah, welcome everybody to another episode, a very highly anticipated episode for myself. Episode of KROSSOVERKICKS TV.
We're real, recognized real. It's your boy J.O.
Yeah, it's your boy Khalid. We are both back in the sneaker room.
Yes.
With
I love this round of applause. As soon as we get in here, I love the energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like we're in a stadium or something, man. Like we, you know.
Yeah.
Like we about to hoop it up.
Yeah, man.
But,
for sure.
Yeah. Plethora of boxes here. We're gonna get into all these. But before we get into this video, we would like to appreciate everybody checking us out.
Yeah.
Be sure to go ahead and like the video, hit that thumbs up, comment in the comment section, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to grow.
Yes.
Share. We don't only do it for us because we love shoes and all. We do it for y'all as well.
Do it for y'all, man. Y'all could be, as I always say, y'all could be anywhere in these YouTube streets, but you decided to come and pull up with us.
Yeah,
you know, we spoke it already in the last video, and thank you for checking out that lightning video, the comments, which I was rocking and everything. Man, I saw some classics in there, man. With some somebody says the Air Raids,
the Air Max 96
Neons.
teal.
Yep,
those are
that's right up your
those will be coming soon. So,
I already knew you were gonna remember that one.
Right up your boy's alley.
Yeah, appreciate the banter and all that. It keeps it fun for us, keeps us going. But yeah, man, definitely looking forward to the knowledge that's about to be dropped in this video. But as we proceed,
well, we always.
I mean,
we always do this every year. You know, I'm so amped to get to the video. I'm sorry, but we got to go to this foot check, man. I guess.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Go first.
Yeah,
because I mean, mine is kind of.
As you see, I got the Jordan.
Yeah, lovely.
The
shirt,
infamous or the famous.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
dunk contest.
Is that from did you get that shirt from the same website you got the one for Iverson like that?
Nah, man. I picked this shirt up. But yeah, Racer Blue threes. I thought they were gonna be a little weird at first, but honestly, the 3M elephant print, like all that.
Yeah, so it was tastefully done.
Yeah.
You know,
had to have these in the arsenal.
Yeah, I know we didn't do a video on them, but yeah, we both had to check them in, so we both got that.
Facts.
But you know, y'all saw the thumbnail, so y'all know what the shoe is that we're doing, and y'all see another shoe back here. Dang, man, it's stretched. Jeez. But you know, no surprise. Yes, it's corny, but yeah, I went with my 2015 pair of the IELOs. I'm not really gonna go too much into it right now because we're about to get into these other ones. You know what I mean? So
into these boxes. Yours is already. I haven't even unboxed mine, but we do have to give a shout out real quick, as we always do. We want to give credit where credit is due, and that dude from KicksRock.com
came
through.
Rich, much appreciated.
Yes, sir.
Came through for both of us.
Man.
Because you know I had to call in a favor.
I struck out. Sneakers.
Oh man. Well,
yeah.
So,
that's a whole.
I ended up winning a pair of sneakers, but there was a little bit of a debacle. Long story short, Nike had to refund me my money, but Rich came through, so shouts out to you, kicksrock.com. Y'all check that out. You know, he got some other stock. I don't know if he has any pairs of these left, but y'all check it out. You know, he's got shoes for the low, so check it out. Kicksrock.com. Rich, good luck. Thank you so much. This is a long time coming. I've got a little bit of a history with this shoe. This shoe being, it's been so long. Yeah, he put a little note in my pair. The Air Jordan 11. Low. Air Jordan Low. A lot of people like to call it the IE. And the original packaging, yes, it's you know, very similar to the ones how it was in '96. These other two boxes here you will see are my two pairs from the 2003 release. Now, this shoe has been released. This is the fourth time it's come out. First pair came out in 1996, obviously. Second pair came out in 2003, which are these right here, with slightly differences. And then they brought out another pair in 2011, which is basically just like the 2003 version, just where it's gray and cement. We'll show close-ups or whatever of it. It's basically blacked out, but the outsole is smoked out just like the 2003 pair. But as you can see, the differences with I can put that down.
Make sure to real quick, man. Check out our review on the
black cement.
The black cement from 11 IE lows. Yeah, we'll drop a little link somewhere in here.
Yeah.
But very similar with the elephant print, except they went all gray.
Right. Gray sock liner too.
Gray sock liner, and then the tongue was the biggest.
That was
like a gray tongue.
Gray, just like the threes.
Yeah. So got really close, but nothing like having.
Yeah, these I've been waiting so long. Like I had to eventually pass on the ones from last year because I knew. Well, something told me eventually these are going to come back out. I knew I was going to have them. But back to the history with this particular model. Now these were debuted in the 1996 Eastern Conference semifinals versus the New York Knicks. They were debuted game one.
Wait, these were game worn shoes?
Game worn shoes, man. Game worn shoes. Yes. That's part of the reason why it's like.
But people don't.
Know that. Yeah, which is kind of crazy, but yeah. So these were debuted game one of the '96 Eastern Conference semifinals, where Jordan dropped 44 points in a win.
Go off,
yeah.
Jay.
And then game two, he actually switched to these. Why? I'm not sure. But he had a pretty decent game in those, and he had 28 points in another win. Then game three, first away game, went to New York, the Madison Square Garden, brought these bad boys back out. And back then, we didn't have HD TVs, so I just noticed that there wasn't like a shine on it.
Right.
But I saw like the red sock liner.
The sock liner is a giveaway right there.
Yeah, and then whenever he's running up and down the court, the outsoles are different from those, where these is like the red kind of pops more because it's not an entirely red outsole.
Right.
And then with the red uniforms, it was just, man. And he had 46 points in that game, which was also their first and only loss against the Eastern Conference, period. Well, round one, they swept. Round two, they lost one game. They won the series 4-1 to the Knicks. Game three is when he scored 46 points, and they lost that game. Went in overtime, they dropped 46, which is crazy. Game 4 and 5 went back to these. I don't know why he kept switching out. Right. But eventually won the series. And then these also made an appearance in the Eastern Conference Finals against the Orlando Magic, in which we lost, we being the Magic fan, we got swept. But games 1 and 2.
That was revenge, boy.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
he had revenge in his eyes on that game.
Y'all check out The Last Dance, you'll see what we're talking about. But games 1 and 2 in Chicago, wore these again. So he was just switching back and forth. Yeah. Game 3, he went back to these, which was an away game here in Orlando. Wore these, but he had arguably his worst game of the entire playoffs. Only ended up with 17 points. Shot like 5 of 18 from the field, and free throws. He shot like 50% from free throw line. He was missing them. Right. But in the fourth quarter, he actually he was coming down, going to do one of his in and outs, tweaked his ankle. And that's all she wrote. I never saw him again. There's a clip. I don't know if you can pull it up or eventually you guys can see it, where you can see him in the timeout. He's taking them off, put the joints right back on, and the rest of the finals, he pretty much wore mids, except for one game in the finals. He wore like the patent leather low tops, which were player exclusive only. I think they retro them in 2015.
With this colorway?
Yeah, just like that with patent leather, but it was a player exclusive. So this is the closest that we've ever seen.
These with the elephant print are not what he had on.
No.
He had this with the more nubuck suede, with the vents and everything.
And I was very appreciative of these. Retail price, of course, back in '96 was $115. Yeah. Retail price of these in 2003, $115. Yeah. Retail price of the 2011 pairs, they bumped it up $5, $120. Still reasonable. These, $175. Come on, man. I get it. It's a business, but whatever.
So,
there no suckers like me.
Do you prefer the mids over these?
No, I don't. I prefer the lows.
Yeah. This just seems like a more functional basketball shoe too, with the ventilation.
It's lighter. There was also stuff. I know Wear Touches mentioned it, that this was supposed to be apparently like an 11.5, where Tinker Hatfield designed. He wanted to make a lighter version of the Jordan 11 that wasn't as heavy, because patent leather is pretty heavy. But these are actually, believe it or not, my third favorite Jordan ever. Only behind the number 2 is the black and red, or the black and cement Air Jordan 4. And then still by a nose right now, my favorite Jordan of all time is the black and red Air Jordan 1. But you know, these hype beasts out here really killing it for me, man. But it's still my favorite shoe because, you know, the one time it was worn in the NBA, the 85 dunk contest with the red laces, it's just something about it. I'm just like, it's crazy. But yeah, this is number 3 behind all of that. So obviously on a scale of 1 to 10, these are I'm gonna give these a 9.97.
Really?
Only reason. What? And it's not the shoe why it was deducted 0.03 points.
Right.
It's not the shoe. It's because the box, as you know, as OG as it is, with the swoosh and everything, with the message on it, just like you know how it did in '96. The box, I'm gonna get flamed for this. The original box was maybe like half of it. It's like how it was with the Air Max 90s. That's how like wide the box was. You know, and then on top of that it just said Air Jordan Low, whereas on this one it says the IE on there.
Do we really know? Do we know what IE stands for at this point?
There's so many things about it, but some people say international exclusive. That seems to be the ultimate like consensus. Yeah. But if you even look at this 2003 box, it just says Air Jordan 11 Low.
Yeah.
You know,
I prefer this model over the patent leather low personally. I do have a couple pair. I got the powder blue or whatever, Carolina, and then the white and red one.
Cherry. I hate that.
But I do personally. I mean, just because it's retro. I mean, and then these, of course, is one of my favorite. The Cobalts,
stuff, man.
You know,
original.
And you brought your pair of Cobalts from what year were those from?
Same year, 2003. They both came out the same day. Okay. May 24th, 2003. Yeah, I still have the receipt in here and everything. Guys, but yeah, these you can tell I beat these things up, man. I actually bought these off of somebody when I was working at Target at the time in college. He used to wear these to work, you know. But yeah, I bought them from him for $60. You know,
hey, $60 well spent.
Yeah, and I still have them. Up. 18 years later. 18 you know what I mean? So, yeah. I had to, I guess we keep these up. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, man. But, and just my thoughts on the shoe.
Yeah.
You know, I'll give it I won't be as nitpicky with the 10. To me, these just with OG nostalgia, never owning this pair. You know, I that's why I like, Kylie go off today. You know, I do really like the smoked out bottom, honestly.
Over the clear.
Now that I'm looking at them, I kind of like the smoked out bottom. I mean, I think it's tight. I think the smoked out is tight.
I can see what you're saying, because obviously, you know, they're not really gonna turn any other color.
Yeah.
But it's
because this is gonna turn more of the yellow.
Eventually, it might. But it looks like it's also it could,
you know.
But the thing is, these are more clear soled than this pair. These are more like milky.
Yeah,
as opposed to, you know. So maybe that's to help prevent some of it. Well, and just in case you guys are curious as to the material on the side panel of these 11s, these are very comparable to. I thought it was gonna be like more like a leather type, but these are comparable. If you guys have the LeBron 8 Space Jams. It's the same type of material. That's what I can compare it to. It's like it's suede, but it's not that long haired suede. But yeah, man. I mean, shoot,
classics.
These right here, classics. You know, nothing left to be said. I mean, I'm gonna get my money's worth as far as wearing them, because of these, I feel like I didn't wear these enough in the 18 years.
These still look great too, man. Dang.
Yeah. But one of the airbags actually popped.
Oh yeah.
So I had to retire
squishy.
Them. Yeah, it's a little squishy. So I had to retire them about 4 years ago.
The carbon fiber, man. It's just always. Yeah, that carbon fiber is just, man. That shank plate.
Yeah. But anyway, hey, y'all.
But yeah, I have my with the it was like this on the OG with the red and black as compared to the
red pods.
The gray and black. You see the difference on these, and you know we're gonna do some close-ups for y'all. Who honestly, this is my first time really seeing the two compared. You know.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any other ones out there on YouTube comparing the 2021. I know Jumpman Bostic has these, the originals, and the 2011s that he compared, but I haven't seen one yet with just these two.
Yeah.
You know, hey, we could be another first, but
yeah,
you know, I don't know. But hopefully y'all learned something. As you guys can tell, this is up there with me. I haven't been this excited about a sneaker in a long time. This is my shoe of the year. Cool Rare 11s, everybody loves it. That's cool. But this is just, I mean, I remember seeing them on that lack of HD TV,
right,
and just being like, whoa, what are those? And just I wasn't paying attention to the game as much.
Right.
I was sitting there watching the shoes, like, yo, what is up with that? And then when I finally saw them on somebody's feet, I was like, that's freaking crazy.
Gotta have them.
I mean, back then I wasn't about to ask for them.
Right.
Because nobody was spending $115 on your boy going into that was going into my freshman year of high school, summer '96, man. Nas, it was written, dropped. These things came out. Yeah, good times, man.
Yeah, man.
Good times, no real response. All right. Anyway,
this guy could go on all day about these things, man.
For real. But yeah, man, let us know what you think of them. Did you guys get them? Hopefully, you guys didn't have any debacles if you ordered them from Nike. Because I'm still very, very hot about that. But
it all worked out. But
it did. It was meant for me to have these in stockroom A. But yeah, these are going to get worn quite a few times before they actually get put
as
on.
they should.
Definitely.
Mine too. I got mine here.
Yeah.
Mine right here, Rich. Shout out to my boy Rich.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. I ain't even gonna bring these out, man. Enough said, man. We're gonna drop the mic on this one. Drop the mic, man. Go ahead.
You know
what I'm saying?
All right, KROSSOVERKICKS TV.
Real recognize real, man.
Catch y'all on the next one.
Peace.